Hi everyone, I'm Siow Pin from Kaplan, Singapore. I have been lecturing the Ethics and Governance module from CPA Australia since it was started 5 years ago. As you all know, it is an open book exam. Now, many students assume that an open book exam is easy peasy lemon squeezy. They thought that they just need to tag the textbook and then do some self-study. Yes, I did tag my textbook, but let me tell you, an open book exam is not an easy exam. That's why I'm using this session to share with you some of the reasons why students fail the E and G exams at the first attempt. If you look at the first 3 points, it says that the students did not scrutinize the study guide and then understand the concept well. Now, when I say scrutinizing the study guide, what do I mean? It doesn't mean that you tag every page of your study guide. But it does mean that it is very important to understand all the concepts in depth and then have good level of general knowledge so that the student can understand the question better. Okay? If you don't understand the concept, you will not be able to understand the question and then be able to select and write the correct answer. And a very important technique is to apply back to the case. So therefore, understanding concept is very, very important, and without proper practice, without proper guidance, the students will end up with very poor time management and poor exam techniques. The question in CPA Australia EG is not easy because the students will need to read the question, understand the question, and analyze the question. Let me share with you 2 MCQ questions. Now, this MCQ question seems to be quite short. It is about competitive law from Module 4. But a short question doesn't mean that you don't analyze. You still need to analyze the keywords. Let me go through the question here. Which type of competition is most associated with the economic objectives, on which competitive laws are based? Now, in competitive law, we do not allow oligopoly and monopoly. So using elimination technique, you will take away part C and choice D. Then you are left with choice A and choice B. Now, the common mistake of students is that they tend to choose perfect competition. But don't forget, perfect competition is for perfect market. In the real world, nothing is perfect. So therefore, the best answer is effective competition. One more MCQ question. This one is not so easy. This question says, which of the following best explains? See, you need to understand what is the meaning of best explain, why there is a need for a framework of rules, regulations, and standards. Now, every one of you would have learned the rules, the regulations, and standards. But for this question, you will actually need to analyze the 4 choices, have a very good understanding of what it means by acting ethically and responsibly, a good understanding of what it means by different cultures in different countries in which the business is operating in, and also you need to know what is included in the expectations of the society, so that you can then choose the right answer which best explain why there's a need for rules, regulations, and standards. Now, I will not be giving you the answer for this question because if you come for the revision class, we will definitely cover this question. In order for you to have a better understanding, a more in-depth understanding of the various concepts and be able to have good general knowledge and then apply back to the case in the questions, our revision class, we share a lot of real-life examples with the students, and we also tell them based on experience the most important areas that you need to know so that you do not waste your time to just refer to the textbook during the exam because you already have the knowledge at the back of your mind. Obviously, we will roll out more MCQs and extended response case studies for you to practice. And when I go through the case studies with the students, I don't really want to give them the answer straight away. I will let them go home to do it as homework assignment because I will actually mark and give them real-time feedback so that they know how to improve their answers to produce good and relevant answers. Now, in our full-time revision class, we have the time to give tests to the students, and that will actually increase their confidence under the exam conditions. And of course, at any point in time, if you have any questions with the study guide, we are more happy to help you. So it is important that you come and attend the revision class. I hope to see you. Thank you.